Oh no. There we go. Oh boy. Yo, this camera's nice. This camera's nice. But hello. I'm gonna give you guys some time. If anybody decides to show up, give people some time to get in here. We are going to do just a quick post game stream. Nothing too crazy. Um, I want to find a place to put the phone down. Uh-oh. Did it go bad? It was a good game. We lost, but yeah, it was a game. It was all right. It was all right. What's good, Rick? What's good, everybody? Give the people some time to get in here. I am not going to be able to have time to edit a video for tonight's game, so I figured I'd go live instead, and then go into more depth after the Brooklyn Nets game on Friday, and we'll talk about tonight's game and Brooklyn's game then. But yeah, I just wanted to give some takeaways, some positives, some negatives, what I wanted to see, what I did see, and hear from what you guys had to say. So I'm gonna give you guys give a little bit of time for the people who want to show up a little bit later. We're gonna ask the same questions over and over again. But yeah. Don't talk about Frank, please. Can't make a promise. RJ ain't no ain't no damn facts. He's not. Did Frank play? I saw your tweet saying he didn't get any. But he got a little. We'll talk about Frank. Tough game for Frank. I can't say that. Refs were trash. Refs were rough towards the end, but I won't say they were trash. Not compared to what we've seen in the past. Edgar, did the Sixers win? I haven't seen any other game. Honestly, the only other game I know other than our game is the Brooklyn game, just out of spite. So I'm glad to know that they started off the season the same way. um, Fish rotations aren't it. Yeah, at least not for the first game. No, Knox was good last year. Knox was good tonight too. I don't know what you was watching. Peyton was cooking. Yeah, Peyton played really well tonight on both sides of the court. Yeah, I think let's start with that. Let's start with the point guard battle. For those who didn't see the game, or for those who did see the game and were frustrated about it, our starting five tonight was Alonzo Trier, R.J. Barrett, Marcus Morris, Julius Randle, and Bobby Portis. We know Mitchell Robinson obviously didn't start because he was hurt, and Alonzo Trier started because, well, only Fizz knows. Now, that's not me being upset at Fizz. I know a lot of people are already shooting Fizz, which to me is crazy. But at the same time, it's a weird decision by Fizz, especially for the fact that we started off so terribly, and Zoe was out for the rest of the game because of that. Um, but with all that being said, you could tell up until Alfred Payton finally checked in, because we then checked in Dennis Smith Jr., and boy, was he rough. His shot looks no better. I know a lot of people were so excited, and I kept saying it. Like, let me see it against in real 5-on-5, because that shot looks good when they're jogging through plays. But that shot looks so late and still has the hitch. I'm just not a fan of it with Desmond Jr. And on top of that, just bad decisions, doesn't pass the ball. And then luckily, for Peyton checked in, and then that's when things started to click. Defensively, the ball was fizzing. We were playing fast, like it was. We looked like the Knicks that we have hoped to look like it for some time, especially this year when we got guys like this. And I'll tell you one thing. One thing I did learn is, I know we got a lot of depth, but to be honest, I don't think it's that difficult with our rotation at all. At least for right now. I know it's going to take some time, but Wayne Ellington, you can see, only needs a few minutes a game to go do his thing, and then once he's not hot, take him right back out. I think Kevin Knox needs a little bit more burn. Mind you, tonight he played okay defensively until DeMar DeRozan. RJ Barrett was a beast. I'm gonna say RJ Barrett and Julius Randle for the end of this video, but not video, end of this. But yeah, let me see what you guys said. Somebody, what? Louis said, somebody tell me, why doesn't Fizz give Zoe enough time? Fizz seems reluctant to play Zoe. Here's the thing. I don't think Zoe should have started. I think Fizz put him in a bad situation in the first place. Again, he has a lot of new players. People need to understand that. He has so many new players. He has to learn the rotations. It's gonna take more than a preseason to realize what rotations work with who, what players work with who, and stuff like that. And people are killing him because, honestly, yes, his starting lineup today was garbage, Terrible decision. But outside of that, people are upset about the rotation, upset about who's playing with who. We don't know what was working in practice. It's going to take him some time to figure out what lineups don't work, what lineups do work. And he got some right today as well as he got some wrong. So I ain't tripping on Fizz like that. Now, if we're talking about December and the same stuff is happening, nothing is getting any better, then I'll entertain those conversations. But look, man, we got 8 new players on this team, 7 free agents, we got 9 players, so 7 free agents, 2 drafted. You know, it's gonna take time. Regardless of how fast we want it to happen, it's gonna take time. So I ain't tripping about that right now. Not yet. Doesn't matter what he does, it's going to get criticized. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's just how it is with any coach in New York, and that's just reality of that situation. Point of the matter is, he's a guy that the players get behind. He's a guy that gets the players to play as well as they play, and those are the things that I care about. So that's why I'm not going to bash him yet. Fizz, I like Fizz. I have no problem with Fizz yet. Rotations need work, but he has a grace period for me because we got, like I said, new players. It happens. Your beard looks well groomed. I appreciate it, but it ain't true. You can see it's all uneven. I need to get shaped up, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I need it needs. I appreciate it, but it needs to be shaped up a little better. They need to pass to RJ and Knox more. Yes and no. I feel like they both played very solid tonight. Love Knox in the second half. RJ Barrett, I feel like RJ Barrett was doing his thing. But at the same time, no, I feel like I like the movement between all of them. Julius Randle. It all comes down to the rotations that we had. It goes back to what I just said. Certain rotations work for certain players. And when Elfrid Payton's out there, it just works for everybody because Elfrid Payton's looking for everyone else before himself. And luckily, his shot was falling tonight too. But we gotta figure that out. Speaking of point guards, like I said, Dennis Virginia didn't look too well, you know what? I wanted Frank. I've been saying Frank, but I also said Elfrid Payton should start, and I think Elfrid Payton sealed that deal tonight. Elfrid Payton is our starting point guard, point blank period. Tonight he sealed that deal. But I did call for Frank Ntilikina to start. Only because I feel like because of how Elfrid Payton finished the preseason, he didn't earn it. Tonight, in an actual regular season game, Elfrid Payton earned that spot, so I'd be surprised if he wasn't starting game 2. But as for Frank, he started off okay. Yeah, he slowed down the pace just slightly, but then once you could see he was getting into his head, that's when everything went downhill with Frank, and I feel like he was taken out at the right time. Now, at the same time, there's arguments. People are saying that maybe he should have been played earlier. Maybe he wasn't given a fair shot because he was put in when he was put in. You can make any argument you want to make about that. But the fact of the matter was Frank started off okay, and then he didn't end off so hot, telegraphing passes. His defense wasn't at Frank level. And we'll see what happens with him long term. But I would still personally play him over Dennis Jr. Personally, on Friday, especially Friday against guys like Kyrie Irving and Spencer Dinwiddie, the first point guard off my bench is Frank Ntilikina. Point blank period. I'm gonna be real with you, but we'll see. CK, you gotta stop calling Marcus Morris Mook. I don't know how long it's been since I've been in New York, but it means gay now. Well, that's his nickname, bro. I'll have to tell you, my guy. They need to pass to RJ and Knox Morris said. Peyton on fantasy though. How did stats look on fantasy? I don't have them. Somebody let me know his stats on fantasy. RJ Barrett is our franchise player early. A lot of people, me and Terry from Terry and Trey, we've been saying like RJ Barrett is literally 2003 Dwayne Wade. I've said this in videos. Like I can pull up the clips. I need to start pulling up my receipts because I've said all this stuff. I said that RJ Barrett is legit he's like Dwayne Wade coming out of college, like but 2.0 because he got the jump shot. His body's already built. I love RJ Barrett's game. I love RJ Barrett. And I think Julius Randle still probably may be the guy, but RJ Barrett, man, the way he commanded and the way he made everybody else look good, RJ Barrett went out there and said, "Look, jump on my shoulders. I got this." RJ will be a star in the next few years. No doubt about that. Not even going to fight you on that. Shout out to the 97. We almost at 100. Can we get 3 more for the 100? That'd be lit. That'd be dope. OMG, you from the Fumble? Huge fan. Shut up, Ty. I am from CK2K. Sometimes feature on Fumble. Lonzo for AD right now. See it now. Get out. RJ Barrett does not look like a rookie. That's what I said. I said RJ Barrett's not allowed to get rookie of the year because he ain't no rookie. But then I almost contradicted myself because Ben Simmons won rookie of the year and he definitely was a rookie either. So there's that. You start the season with no point guards. Knicks are trying to lose, bruh. I don't know. I don't think so. If you watch the game, I don't think that's the case at all. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was behind Fizdale doing that. Honestly, if we're going by how things went in the preseason, it was obvious that Frank earned the starting spot. But here we are. It doesn't matter because point of the matter is Alfred Payton will for sure be our starting point guard on Friday against the Crooklyn Nets. Hey, if y'all don't want Zoe, give us a call. No, I didn't say we don't want Zoe. The thing is, it's so easy. Just play Zoe like Lou Williams. It works every single time. I don't understand why we overthink it and then we start him and then he plays bad. We slot him in too early, he plays bad. We put him in rotation that don't work, he plays bad. All he needs to do is be that guy off of the bench, get his buckets, and if he is that hot, close the game. But we overthink it every single time. Like today, we started him, he played bad, didn't play for the rest of the game. He should not have started, but at the same time, he should not have been taken out for the entirety of the game. I don't know. We overthink Alonzo Trier way too much, and it's frustrating. It is frustrating. Knicks have lost every first game since forever. That's a fact. Trade Smith, I've been saying it. I have been saying it, and you guys have been killing me on this channel. I'm sorry. I just don't understand Dennis Smith Jr. I don't understand the hype around him. He's not the kind of point guard that we need for this team. I'm just going to be real about that. I've been saying it. And he can blow up and have the greatest game on Friday. That's not going to change my opinion. I'll be happy about it. I'll root for it. But I'm telling you, I'm not crazy about him. Zoe's a bench player. Facts. He's a bench player that can still get 30 minutes. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard to believe. Like, how it's so hard to understand that you can be a six man and still get key minutes. I don't know. How does it feel to be a host member of the Fumble? It's dope. No, I love it. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. Um, yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Trade Frank. We don't want him. No, you don't want him. Kyrie dropped 50. Yep, he's on the 50-50. As a matter of fact, I got to update the 50-50 board. I got him down on the list, but Kyrie, first 50-pointer of the season. Not happy about that, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, we got 101. Yeah, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. Again, for all the new people, I apologize. There will be no new video tomorrow. I don't have enough time to edit tonight. I got some other things that we're going to do. We're in the midst of moving. Myself and the lady and the family. We're in the midst of moving. So we're trying to get some of that stuff handled tonight. So I won't be able to edit a video tonight. But come Friday or come Saturday, I'll do a video about tonight's game and primarily the next game. Hopefully that will be in a W, and then expect a video on Saturday. All right. I apologize about tomorrow, but that's just how the cookie comes tonight. But you know what? I will be watching. You all should be watching at 11:30 or 1:30 for my East Coast folks. Our future point guard, LaMelo Ball, will be playing R.J. Hampton. You need to go on Facebook, go wherever you watch your live streams, and go check out Illawarra versus New Zealand. I'm watching that game. I've been watching all of LaMelo's games. LaMelo, if he was on the Knicks, bro, don't even get me started. But yeah, so apologize about no video tomorrow. I got you guys on Saturday and Coast to Coast on Sunday. We'll be back to normal next week. Moving is for my grown-ups out there. Moving is it's a whole thing. Y'all know. So we gotta find our place and then do all that stuff. But I'll keep you guys posted. If Mitch was playing, we would have. If Mitch was playing, it would have been. I would have said it would have been a slightly different game. I do believe that. But we can't play the ifs game. Cannot play the ifs game. My bold prediction: Knicks going to make 8th. Surprise everyone and make fun. Oh God, Asperbs. That is a lot of things to think about. But I don't know, my guy. Frank played bad. Peyton played amazing. Smith played terrible. Frank played mediocre. Peyton played amazing. There you go. I updated your comment there, James. Every New York sports team lost today and this week. That's sad. CK, you calling shots. Calling what shots? Hope Randall's knees is good. He had a cramp. He just cramped up. He's all right. He's good. Stop it, CK2K. No, now I want LaMelo Ball. I'm look if I hear anybody who doesn't want LaMelo Ball, if their reason is because they don't want LeVar Ball, I'm instantly not listening to your argument. I'm instantly not like your argument is null and void in my opinion. Like if that's the reason, no. If you give me the defense and stuff like that, I still fight against it, but I get it. But to me, the way we want to play and the way we could play, he fits. Oh, him and RJ Barrett. Are you kidding me? Him Knox was gonna look, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping if we don't get him. I love Cole Anthony, but Cole Anthony is not the kind of player that would help mold what we are trying to do. LaMelo Ball fits that role perfectly. He's an aggressive ball mover that can get his own bucket. That's what we need. That's what we need. Now, I love Cole Anthony. I think he's gonna be a fire player, but I'm just talking about as far as what we're gonna do. You can't go wrong with any of those point guards. Cole Anthony's gonna be a stud. LaMelo's gonna be a stud. You can't go wrong with any of those guys. But in argument of fit and what's gonna make most sense for us, hands down LaMelo Ball, hands down. But we're not going to be that low in the draft, guys, unless we're like the Pelicans, where we finish like 11th place, but we slide up in the new draft rules. That'd be lit. I'm cool with that. We traded for Carl, and look, Melo. That is one of the only conspiracies I'm believing in. Is that Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, and D'Angelo Russell conspiracy? I'm buying that conspiracy. I'm hoping for that conspiracy. We'll see if that happens. But I would love to see Cat in New York, bro. Oh man, y'all see me post that meme all the time. LaMelo fits Knicks pace, but I don't think we're gonna land. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so either. But I'm praying for it. I'm praying for it. I have to disagree. Cole's overall game is better than LaMelo's. Like I said, agree to disagree, man. Cole, I will say this: Cole is a more aggressive player, and I know that's what everyone's attracted to. But at the same time, as far as overall game for somebody that's going to not only do for himself but can do for others, I'm taking LaMelo Ball hands down. And he's gonna be what, damn near 6'9" by the time he come out. That's hard for me, man. I can't. I'll take that any day of the week. I'm sorry. By the way, CK, you may not know this, but I'm Melvin the GOAT. I know you're Melvin 2K. Chill out. You're not the GOAT. RJ Hampton to the Knicks. I'll take RJ too. I just don't like how he's been late. He looks like a little kid, man. I hope that changes, but I haven't. Melo looks like he can hang with the men he's playing with. The RJ Hampton hasn't shown me that yet, so that got me a little worried. But we'll see. I'm sure that'll change in time. More serious, man. But yeah, all right. So before we get into more of these comments, my takeaways from the game. I would love to hear you guys' takeaways from all my Knicks fans that watch tonight's game. My takeaways from the game were this: our defense is a lot better. Very, 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 very proud of our defense. There's still a lot of things that need to be fixed. There was a lot of lows. You can see the guys. Kevin Knox, my boy, he had some good moments, but then he had some very, very bad moments, very familiar moments. But for the most part, we had our hands on a lot of loose balls, and I was very pause. I was very, very proud to see that. Alfred Payton leading the charge with that. Mook was doing a great job with that. I love what Taj Gibson did for the little minutes that he played. Julius Randle did a good job with that. Very happy. RJ Barrett, very, very, very happy with the defense from our team tonight. That was a huge plus. Offense was another thing that could have been better, 100%. When we played in transition, we looked very good on offense. But then when we went away from that, we tried to do the half court stuff. We looked really bad, and that's something that we're gonna have to learn in time, especially with a new team like this. I know a lot. I keep using that excuse, but it's facts. But yeah, what's another positive takeaway? RJ Barrett. What else do I need to say about RJ freaking Barrett? RJ Barrett, 20 points in his debut. 20 points in his debut off of amazing score, off of amazing shooting. Yeah, RJ Barrett is. I'm excited about RJ Barrett. That is my. No, I'm not gonna go there. I won't go there. Super excited about RJ Barrett. Another positive. Julius Randle looked great. Cramped up towards the end, but still ended up with a great stat line. Did a lot of great stuff. His defense picked up. I want to say from the second quarter on. What else? We fought, man. We fought. It just the biggest negative was the starting lineup and how we finished. We finished very selfishly, playing a lot of one-on-one ball. Didn't work out for us, and it didn't look good. We started off terribly because it was just a weird lineup. We have to be able to fine tune those things, and that's what these games are about. First game of the season will be all right. I ain't tripping.
Yo, KP had 20. Yeah, I saw. I was watching that towards the end. Yeah, they. But again, I just realized it was the Wizards. But he looked all right. KP looked all right. But Luca looked like a beast, boy. Um, but yeah, man. Knox got beat by DeRozan, who beats Vets regularly. Yeah, that's why I said I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about before that. Knox played very good basketball. Before that, got to the point where DeRozan did what DeRozan did. That's just what happens. No problem with that. No problem with that. 3-point panic attack. Yes. Yeah. Look at the top of Brandon's head. It's endless. I don't know what that even means. Yeah, huge negatives. We need to get our rotations together. We need to tighten up our rotations. I expect that to happen. I want to say by November, maybe mid-November. It's gonna take time. Like that's the point I'm trying to make. It's gonna take time for the rotations to be um, solid, to make more sense. People are gonna be already ready to fire Fizdale, which is crazy to me. It's gonna take time for those kind of things to solidify and smooth themselves out. What's another negative? Another negative, point guard play. That's to be expected. Outside of Elfrid Payton, very, very, very bad point guard play. I was a little excited going into tonight's game. What was gonna to see what would happen with our point guards. Very disappointed. Very, 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 very disappointed. But we'll see what happens with Desmond Jr. I want to hear what they have to say. I'm gonna watch that as soon as this stream's over. I'm gonna watch and see what they have to say after the game. But we'll see. Oh, what's another thing? Another negative. That's about it, man. Like I said, first game. I'm not disappointed with how we played. We played great. The ending score doesn't tell the story of how the entire game went. So I'm very happy with how they played. We can get LaMelo with Mavs pick. That is true, but the Mavs have to not sneak into the playoffs. I have the Mavs because of the Pelicans. I have the Mavs sneaking up, man. I think that's crazy. I don't think that's crazy. But you're right. If the Mavs do fall a little bit deeper because it's the West Coast, we have potential to possibly get in that top three with their pick. God, I want LaMelo Ball, LaMelo and RJ Barrett for long term. And if you were to tell me this 3 years ago, I wouldn't believe you. I would not believe you. I'd be like, the Knicks getting RJ Barrett. There's no way that's happening. The Knicks getting that little pipsqueak LaMelo Ball. Yeah, right. And then on top of that, having look, man, I'll be very happy if that happened. But it's got to speak it into existence. Mavs are scary. Mavs. That's what I'm saying. Mavs look good, man. They played the Wizards tonight, so I'm not getting too over the top, but they look good. Randall's good. Lance Randall's fine. He cramped up. They said that he played towards the end of the game. He's gonna be all right. Did RJ play good? Did RJ play good? RJ played fantastically. Great shooting percentage. Great efficiency. Very, very, very good play out of the rook. Very strong contender for rookie of the year already right off the bat. So proud of him. I was happy Kyrie dropped 50 in a loss. I'm just happy we got 50 for the 50-50 board. It's on the list. I got to add it to the board. That's all I cared about. PJ Washington had 27. Oh, they actually played him, Melvin? Look at PJ. I love PJ Washington. I'm glad he got played. Joey Sanchez trade Knox. Trade you, Joey. Why Frank was in the game? Why Frank was in the game? I don't know what that question means. LaMelo looked like a twig. Yep, that's that. Nah, I can't disagree with you there. His name is RJ Bully. What do you think about Frank? I said it earlier. Frank, he started off okay, but then got in his own head, telegraphed a lot of passes. Defense lacked a little bit. Didn't play like himself. Didn't play like how he looked in the preseason and looked in FIBA. And he got taken out, as to be expected. I'm not worried about it. Rui mid range is sexy. Rui's all right. I don't know. I think he's gonna be nice. I see the Giannis comparisons where a raw player that have a lot of potential. But my thing is, I'm so critical on Washington team, like on the Wizards. Like the way ESPN talks about the Knicks, that's how I am about the Wizards. I just give them flack for no damn reason. 3 minutes. I'm not worried about Frank. No, I'm really not worried about Frank. All right, man. One game. Should I drop Frank in my fantasy? He's got -2 today. Probably. Release DSJ, get this fool up and trade him. Yeah. Who's Mark? Fat. I've been saying it, bro. People were so excited about trading for him early on. I've been saying it from the mountaintops. Trade Dennis Smith Jr. I'm not for him. I'm not for him. Who do you think is winning the chip? I don't know. Honestly, genuinely have no idea. I want to say Clippers. I just love how the Clippers are top to bottom, but I really don't know. Need a PG floor general. Yeah. But look, I like what Overpayton did. Lost stupid fouls. I think that was the big negativity. Big negative, lost stupid fouls, and the jump shot needs to be improved. But I love point guards that make everyone else look good. Nelson Payne did a good job with that tonight. On top of that, with some great defense. Frank needs to play for the Spurs. My guy KP didn't play in 20 months and puts 23 points against the Wizards. Mark, I ain't tripped. Look, not hate, no hate. I'm just not ready to crown him like, yo, KP's back. It was all right. His field goal was terrible one I saw. Whose field goal? Oh God, I'm gonna drop my phone. Don't drop my phone. Okay. RJ gonna get rookie of the year. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I don't care it's a dub. I don't care if it's a dub or not. I don't care about the Mavericks. I need the Mavericks to lose so I can get a better pick in the draft. I need the Mavericks to suck. Who just starting five next game assuming Michael Mitchell is out. You put Michael, but I knew you meant Mitchell. Well, I've been saying it. I've said it in all my videos. I did say I want Frank, but I've said it in all my videos, and now I think tonight solidified how I feel about it. But Alfred Payton, RJ Barrett, Marcus Morris, Randall. Now here's what, and Bob, I don't want to start Bobby Portis, but we have to start. I would rather start Taj Gibson because I like how the energy Taj Gibson gives on both sides more than what Bobby does. Because Bobby, I don't know about Bobby, but that's not gonna happen. They're gonna start Bobby Portis for sure. Dallas ain't losing games like a poor team. We'll see. We'll see. Glad you got faith in them. I think they can steal some games, but I don't know, man. It's a weird constructed team. Weird. They got both Steph Curry and Tim Hardaway. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Why LaMelo remind me of Rajon Rondo? I don't know because LaMelo can shoot. Rajon couldn't. I don't know why he remind you of him. What's good, Quinn? How you doing, bro? I agree. Taj is a great anchor for D while Mitch is out. I would rather start Taj with that starting lineup than Bobby. I didn't like how Bobby looked with that five. Um, who's smart? We can agree on that, my brother. I'm gonna preach it to the mountaintops. That's the same Mavericks you talking about. Hopefully the Mavericks suck so that pick can turn into LaMelo. God, can you imagine LaMelo? I'm just saying, like I could just picture LaMelo Ball and RJ Barrett long term. Like, come on, bro. Where's Moody at? I don't know. Did he even play tonight? I know he's on the Jazz, but did he play? Yes, Anthony Edwards. I like Anthony Edwards too. I'm cool if we get Cole Anthony, but yeah, Anthony Edwards. Yeah, if it's not LaMelo, give me Anthony Edwards, hands down, point blank. We agree there. Who's Mark? I don't know if you remember this too, man. Last year when we were on Sims panel. You would ask me. I am so glad to bring this back up. You would ask me who I'm taking. This is before Zion played. This is before anybody played. You asked me who I'm taking over Cam Reddish or RJ Barrett. And I had said RJ Barrett, and you gave me so much noise, so much smack. Here we are. I still love Cam. But you gave me so much trash. This time, no, it wasn't this. It was before the season started. Because at that time, look, he can be. I love Cam Reddish's game. I'm excited to see what that kid turns into. But look, man, RJ Barrett is built like an NBA player. That once that jump shot falls, RJ Barrett is built like an NBA player. But nah, no hate to Cam. I love Cam. I just remember. I'm just saying, it's just funny how things turned out. Because when we had that talk, I can't tell you I thought we would have RJ Barrett on our team. I did not think that we were gonna be in a place to get RJ Barrett when we had that conversation. But it's just funny how that full circle. Is Sharif O'Neal getting drafted? Yes, Sharif's gonna get drafted. I don't know why people are killing Sharif like he gonna be a second round pick. He gonna be a late first rounder. I ain't gonna say he can be a lottery pick, but Sharif gonna be nice, man. Blah, 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 blah. Who and he stole that jersey? I did not steal it. All right, whatever. Same on Knicks. CK's got chill out, Rick. All right, enough of this. Much love to you guys, man. Like I said, I apologize. No video tomorrow. That's on me. Like I said, we got personal stuff I got to handle tonight. So expect a video on Saturday after our game against the Nets. I'm gonna be talking about this week, both the Nets game and tonight's game. Just talking about the difference between the first two games and all that stuff. Look for that. That's coming on Saturday. Appreciate you guys coming through here. Make sure you guys go check out. I think all the homies are streaming right now. Sim streaming, I think. I know for sure Knicks Fan TV they streaming. Go check out the homies. Go check them out. Go show them some love. Tell them CK sent you. And yeah, man, tough game one, but I ain't mad at it. Next game on Friday. Shake it off. Move next. RJ can play, but that shooting will be a problem. When I'm saying when that shot falls, stolen jersey, bro. Give it back. This jersey is not stolen. This is 100% my jersey. I miss these City Edition jerseys. I'm excited to see what they do this year, the City Edition. But all right, y'all. Much love. Appreciate you guys coming through. It's all right, Knicks fans. 0-1. Tough game, good game. There's positives to take into that game. Enjoy it. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm out of here. Much love, people. Knicks family, stay hard, stay high, I can't words. We all right. Let's get it. Knicks family out. Peace.